I see you have a cup. You have your own cup.
Yeah, I'm fully hydrated.
I don't understand why I don't have a cup. What is this?
This is for you.
Ah, okay. That's been there the whole time?
No.
Larry David doesn't tell stories. He turns everyday irritation into comedy. For him, it's not about pleasing people. It's about saying what many think, but no one says out loud. That uncomfortable honesty is exactly what sets him apart.
Are your parents still with us?
No, they're dead, Dave.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
Yeah, I mean...
well, I bet they were very proud of you, weren't they?
Actually, no. No, not really.
He doesn't avoid what bothers him. He says it immediately, the moment it happens. No filter, no delay. As if there's nothing in between thought and reaction.
Are you an animal guy?
Oh, am I an animal guy? No, I'm not. No, not even close. No. I hate them almost as much as people. Yeah.
Do people ever come to your house, speaking of living things in your house? Like, do you ever have guests or parties? Or...
Have you lost your mind?
Even living next door to Conan O'Brien, he has no interest in hanging out, as if distance isn't physical, it's a choice.
But you live very close, yet we never, ever spend any time together.
No. I don't think that would work at all.
Now, okay.
And how would it even start? It would be like dating somebody. You know, I'm not gonna date a guy, you know?
Well, first of all, it doesn't have to be a date, but you and I could go to a Chili's or a Cheesecake Factory, and we could sit together and we talk, and you could get to know me.
I have no desire to get to know you. You know?
I've actually been at things where other people have invited both of us there, and I've sat with you and I said, you know, Larry, I'm a delight to be around. You'd enjoy my company.
I don't.
He openly shares his opinions, like destination weddings, an idea he rejects without hesitation.
Several years. So the first one is destination weddings.
It's already funny.
Destination weddings. I say to my wife, we're going to a destination wedding. We should not give a present because my presence is my present. What do you say, Larry David?
First of all, where is the wedding? How far is it?
Another country.
Okay, you don't even go. You don't go. You don't go.
But it's a close friend.
I don't care. I am not flying 14 hours on a plane to somebody's wedding. I'm not going to do that.
Even if it's a nice destination where it's a nice hotel and you're set up?
No, 14 hours on a plane, you can't even breathe. Come on.
So what would be the distance from your house that you would
An hour and a
consider?
half by car.
Even in relationships, the way he sees and responds always goes in a direction of his own.
You are single now, and I was wondering, you're out there, you're dating. Do you ever worry that women will be maybe more attracted to your fame than for who you really are as a person? Do you know what I'm saying? Is that a concern of yours?
What are you, nuts? Why would that concern? Why would I care? In fact, if a woman now said to me, if a woman now said to me, I just want to be with you for who you are, I'd say, get out of here.
But then, when Jennifer Lawrence says she likes him, he pauses for a split second, shifts tone, and reacts in a completely different way.
I have so many sexual and boyfriend marriage feelings for Larry David. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I gave Larry David my number.
Okay.
I texted Amy actually the other night because I was drinking wine. And I wrote to her because I was randomly watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I said, I have so many sexual and boyfriend marriage feelings for Larry David. I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
I have seen one of those guests in the person of Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
And she sat right here, and she said she had a crush on you. And she said she also had a crush on me.
Yeah, she did.
And when you heard that she had a crush on me as well, you seemed quite displeased that we were lumped together.
On television, Larry David makes his stance clear, especially when faced with questions or situations he doesn't agree with.
So let's start there. What do you think about Travis and Taylor?
You've really got a nerve.
Yeah.
You know? Really, You've really got a nerve.
You bring it out in us.
By the way,
We weren't going to.
I used the S word once before on this show some years ago.
Oh, jeez.
I'm prepared to use it again.
No.
In answer to that question, I think you know it's I don't give.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that noodle.
Yeah,
A
shnoodle.
noodle.
Yes. Okay. Blair, it's your final season,
I know.
friend.
Final
We're
season,
kind
yes.
of bumming.
A little bit of the weather.
Oh, this is hard. Yeah, this is a hard job you have. Oh, yeah, okay, go. Let's do the weather now. Okay, yeah. Oh, sunny here. Oh, it's going to be sunny here. It's very cold over here. Up here, it's cold. I mean, come on. You go into all this detail. All you got to do is say, it's cold, it's warm, it's raining, it's snowing. That's it. We don't need 10 minutes up here, okay? Yeah.
And sometimes it goes further when he casually critiques a meteorologist's fashion live on air.
You are so mean, and your glasses are ridiculous. Okay? How do you buy a pair of glasses? What do you think you are? What are you doing? Huh? I don't know how your producer lets you get on TV with those things.
Then came a moment that escalated everything when he crossed paths with Elmo, and that instant quickly sparked widespread controversy.
Oh my gosh, you love Elmo, don't you?
Oh you okay?
That's why Elmo liked you before.
Ask permission before you touch people, Larry.
Let's get back on the couch and let's talk about your feelings.
They would have canceled the show, Elmo, if it weren't last season.
All right.
Larry,
then.
you've gone too far this time.
Yes, Larry.
Somebody had to do it.
Is anybody really surprised?
The reaction online was divided, but he didn't change his perspective.
The clip is sort of going around online, Larry. You can't hide from this anymore. It seemed as though the Today Show crew was interviewing Elmo, and you decided before your interview to walk on set.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Elmo was talking. Yeah. Okay. I was waiting to be interviewed, and Elmo was going on about mental health, and I had to listen to every word, and I was going to go, oh my God, I don't think I can take another second of this, and so I got off my chair, and I throttled him.
There you go.
I couldn't take it.
You couldn't take it.
Yeah, and you know what?
What?
I would do it again.
In interviews, his position is always clear, and personal questions are often shut down immediately.
No, we're not doing a spit take here.
By the way, I'm out of water. Okay, I'm out.
I think you're avoiding the question.
I'm avoiding the question. I'm going to say
over or
what
under
should have been
$500
said,
million.
Father,
Yes.
okay, none of your business. How about that? And that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What you just said.
Half a billion?
That number is so preposterous. Okay, ridiculous.
How about $100 million?
Okay, how about you shut up?
He's also admitted he doesn't enjoy interviews or feel comfortable doing them.
I did not realize this about you because it strikes me that you know what you like. You're very specific about what you like, but you are indecisive. Is this true?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Where does that indecision most play out in your life?
Well, whether or not I was going to do this show.
Yeah.
You know, Larry, they want you to do Seth Meyers. I don't know, maybe. So that was very indecisive.
Well, I'm glad you decided to come. How are you feeling about the decision?
Even red carpets, the most polished environments, it feel like a nightmare to him.
I defy you to ask a question that I haven't heard so far.
Okay. Why did you choose to end the show now?
See, that's not good. I've been asked that 6 times. Yeah, I just said I defy you to ask a question that I haven't been asked yet, and you asked the one question that everybody's asked.
You might be surprised by his interactions with fans, where both sides trade jokes back and forth, with no one knowing where the next line will go.
And Annabelle, what is your question?
Her question, if you could look at the camera.
Do you believe the balls on this guy? Jesus Christ. Okay, do you have any other direction for me? What else do you want me to do? Should I?
If you want, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
her
All right,
question.
ask the question.
But really, her question.
Yeah.
You've answered part of it, but
So annoying. I hate him. Oh, I'm gonna strangle this guy. I can't even look at him. I ask the question so I don't have to look at you.
At times, he's even openly mocked a fan, right to their face.
I was wondering, when you're coming up with ideas, do you sort of parse it as a... So you come up with an idea, do you immediately label it as something you might use in a stand-up act, or you sort of then think it might be a part of a show? So when you come up with an idea, does it immediately scream stand-up? Or more show?
I have to say you're a bit of a low talker.
And yet, he has his own way of handling attention in public. Subtle, controlled, and entirely his.
When I'm outside and they ask me for a selfie,
Right.
I go, I don't do that outside. I do that inside. And then when I'm inside, I go, I don't do that inside.
Perhaps his most clever move is how he escapes small talk at parties, leaving the other person, and when he sees fans with tattoos of his face, his reaction, and how he talks about their expectations, says everything.
This is very strange to me because there are people who have actually are such a fan of yours, they have gotten Larry David tattoos. These are real tattoos that I'm showing. There's what someone got. There's another one. Have you met these people? Have you ever crossed paths with them?
I have crossed paths, yeah.
Are they excited? Are they excited to meet you?
Here's the thing about that, people who are fans, once they meet me, they're so disappointed so quickly.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like in 2 minutes, you could see their face, the disappointment is etched on their face.
But despite all the sharp edges, one thing remains clear. Larry David is genuinely funny.
Look, so this is an actual
There's
photo.
more? We're doing
this
more
is
on
an
this?
No, I just want to say there's an actual photo. Oh my God!
What the?
You look horrified.
Why would anybody pick that out?
He once laughed on stage after mistakenly introducing Ariana Grande by the wrong name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ariana.
Sometimes his humor feels almost flat, but that dry delivery is what makes people pause and then break into laughter.
Yes, I think this is a problem generally. What's with all the pillows on the couches? I don't get it. Who needs all these pillows?
People with back problems?
Yeah. No, you only need one, really. You don't need 7.
Well, they're decorative, don't you think they add a little flair?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's too much. it's way too much. Yeah.
All right, Larry.
I think there's got to be an overall pillow reduction in our lives.
That's what we should work on.
Yeah.
That'd be your platform if you ran for
Yes, there's a surfeit of pillows.
Can you talk to someone who's no longer there? Watch how Larry David does it, in a way only he can.
Guy, it's so hard to believe that he's not here. Actually, I talk to him because I feel he's watching me, and I tell him to, hey, leave me alone, keep away, you got stuff to do. I loved him. Yeah.
Richard Lewis would probably love that joke, given their long history together.
You always pick the restaurant.
Are we married? I don't understand. Am I dating you?
You hate people. Wardrobe
I do,
sucks.
so what? My wardrobe? You're talking about my wardrobe?
Yeah, put this wardrobe
Look
on.
at you.
I'm one of the best dressed comics I've ever lived.
You're the worst dressed person I've ever seen.
You're comparing
I can't
this?
even look at you. I get depressed. When are you going to die?
The ability to apply for levels of grant.
You just... Will you please die?
Even when paying tribute to Mel Brooks, his biggest comedic influence, Larry still has the room laughing just by being there.
When I first heard the 2,000-year-old man, I was laughing so hard my father came into my room and turned off the record player. What the hell's going on? From that moment on, I said to myself, I can never, ever be a comedian. What is the point? So Mel Brooks didn't get me into comedy. He kept me away from it. I wasted years doing nothing because of him. No job, living at home, lying on the couch watching Shindig. My parents were beside themselves. They cried themselves to sleep every night. He killed them.
And sometimes, he realizes he's slowly becoming the same streetwise character he once played, and that might be the most fitting ending of all.
So the guy says to me, he's got a dog, you know, he's talking about his dog, and he says, oh, the dog is so cute, you know?
Yeah.
And he shows me a picture.
Yeah.
And I look at the picture, I go, yeah, he's all right, you know? And he goes, what, just all right? Yeah, it looks like a dog, you know?
Yeah.
And so the guy kind of walks away, and geez, what the hell's wrong with you? You know?
It's
What
so
did you-
easy just to go,
I know, but I've been influenced by the TV guy.
Yeah.
And the TV guy
Would have done that.
Would have done that.
That would have been a whole episode. Yeah.
So all night it bothered me, and the next day it bothered me, and I had look. I'm true story. I sent him a text. I'm so sorry. The TV guy. The TV guy did that, not me, you know? I'm not that guy.